Howdy, howdy. How are we doing, pre-notification gang? Ooh, ads. Love ads. Howdy. Hello, Humvee. So I found out, the Greater Roach. That is a username. I love that. Hang on, wait, I love that. So... Howdy. Ads. I'm actually really tired of like the ads on the channel. I can't get rid of them. I tried. Like I really tried, but Twitch insists on there being ads. If I'm missing something, somebody can tell me, but like I looked through every setting and as far as I understand, I have it all disabled. But you know, evidently not. How's it going? It is going good. I just figured out a way to, what's it called? I found a way to pin chat onto my screen on my main monitor. So I no longer have to turn my entire body to look over at chat anymore. I can just like glance to the upper right or to the upper left, bottom right, whatever, like, wherever I decide to put you guys, I can do that now. It's not a problem. Hello, Muhammad. How are you doing? I am currently setting up the posts for both Twitter and, can you please increase the mic or stream's volume? No, not really. Because my mic is already nearing the threshold that would be like mic peak area. So whatever you're dealing with right now, you'll have to increase your own volume because mine's like right at the peak here. If I make it any louder, I'll start peaking my mic. What was I oh yeah, I was setting up the notification ping. That's what I was doing. You always have to watch these streams at 360%. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Like I said, my mic is close to peaking. Like every... You were just watching the VOD? Crazy. Yesterday's stream was a lot of fun. Like I had a really good time. I'm getting distracted. The stream's not gonna start if I keep getting distracted. Why not have the stream open on a phone with a chat below your monitor? I was going to do that, but here's the thing, right? Since I stream to both YouTube and Twitch, I'm not able to see both of you guys at once if I do it on a phone. There's a setting on Chrome that allows you to put subtitles in real time, so you have to use it to know what's being spoken. What? Am I really that quiet? Like, You are Seal. You definitely are. All right, let me send out the... Oh, I said that in the wrong channel. Ah! Oops. I did the oopsie. I am? Okay, hold on. Maybe it's... Hang on. I got a hunch. Is that better? Is the setting up background the old background? Yeah, I haven't changed the howdy egg. I have not changed the I have not changed my background. Oh. Thank you, Egg, for the follow. I appreciate that. Sounds good. Okay, so I was right. It was because of my voice mod. That's why. It was at 30. It was at 30 when it should have been at 100. That is why it was that way. Okay. We've sent out all of the notifications. I can now. Hello, Cart. Are you taking it you're playing Wilds then? Stinky voice mod. Yeah. Stupid streamer sent the live notification to the wrong channel. Damn it. Look, I know I did, okay? You don't gotta bully me about it. I already am aware of the mistake I've made. Okay, I should be able to just do that now, and then we can undo this. Ah, yes, cheering. It's fantastic. Oh, what's up, mother? Your stink? That is wrong. That is the wrong use of your, firstly. Okay. So, hang on, I need to minimize. I'm okay. I'm having a problem already, chat. You wanna know what the problem is? Is I keep instinctively looking over to my other monitor trying to talk to you guys because I'm so used to you guys being over here that when I'm trying to talk to you, I just like, instead of looking to where you guys are, I have to go, huh? Like, I'm not used to you guys actually being... Where did the eyes go? It's a toggle. I can... Why am I looking over there? You're not over there anymore. I don't need to look over here. No, it's just a toggle. I can turn them on and off. See? You've waited months to throw that? Why were you I keep looking over there. I keep looking over to the side. What? Why were you waiting to do that? You already hired a lawyer. Oh. Be quiet, you're gaming. I don't need to do anything of that sort. Ow. Oh, that was a... Yeah! Stop, 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 stop. What the hell? Okay. Is it random crap today or is it clip review already? I don't think, I can't think at all, actually. With all these objects being thrown at my head, I can't think. We won't do the clip stuff today because I don't think we have enough clips. So if you guys want to add to the clip pile, I'll be doing a clip review in the Midnight Zone Discord. You guys will be able to post your clips and I'll look over them and I don't know, I'll rate them or something. Just fun, I guess. So we'll be doing that. Will you be doing the $1 million Roblox event? No, I won't be. I don't care. Like I don't give a shit. Like money is not. Oh, absolutely. Like I don't know what Roblox is thinking. Like it is terrible. It's a terrible idea in my opinion. So something that I want to do something that I want to do is if you guys find any interesting news or like a Roblox topic that you guys want me to like talk about or discuss in the Discord, I think I'm gonna make a channel where you guys can just post like news and I'll check it at the beginning of like every stream and we could talk about whatever news. Oh, you can't hear Cart because they're muted. Like on the stream, oops.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, they couldn't hear you. They just watched me being schizophrenic. What's the Discord invite?
That way.
You can't find it. Okay. Hold on. You're not on Twitch, so you don't have the luxury of the copy link address. That should work. Yes, it did. Here you go. That's the Discord invite. If you have $1 million, you could buy many spines. I don't need to buy spines. I just take them. I don't need to buy them. Like, that's not an issue for me. Will this stream affect the bread constitution in a way? The people of bread, I think, won't be impacted by this stream very much, but I do think the trout population will be affected heavily. Will you be playing Doors? I don't know. I haven't played Doors in a while. If we were going to play anything like Doors related, I would rather play Pressure than play Doors. I like Pressure a lot. Pressure is a lot of fun. I think that's a really good game. In the server, yeah, welcome.
The funny Gianni game. Who wouldn't love
it? It is the funny Gianni game. But no, Pressure is amazing. Like, I really like Pressure. I think that's a really good game. I'm not sure what game we will be playing first. It would be awesome sauce if we played Garten of Ban roleplay. I think I'd rather throw myself really far, like probably to the moon. I would just throw myself off the planet straight into the sky. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'll help.
And you can't throw me.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. You authentically cannot.
Sure. Denies the fact that she's very throwable.
No, you're wrong. Leave me alone.
I am absolutely correct.
By the saints, what sorcery is this? I am utterly confounded by this particularity of the situation. I read that so wrong.
Sorry, I don't speak
Flabbergasted. I don't speak wizard. Try joining a random Arsenal server and see how commoners freak out. I don't think anybody who actually plays Arsenal knows who I am anymore. Like, I don't think they would even know. Like, if I joined an Arsenal server, I don't think anybody playing would even know. And yes, when I play Pressure, you guys will be allowed to play with us. I don't think I need to. Okay, no, I do have a Pressure VIP server. So let's play a game. That should do it. There's the music. Let's turn that off. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Pressure is a game that removes like almost all of your accessories. So if I want my outfit to look good, I have to remove certain accessories, such as my sweater cuffs have to be removed. My neck collars have to be removed. What is it even under? Where's my neck collar? What the heck? Oh, it's already removed. I already removed it. And then I need to remove the part under my... Oh, there's no way to reset my character. It's whatever. We'll fix it when we get into the thingy. Oh, there's a lot of people this time around. Well, it's not like I'm really... It's fine if you're... It's fine if you're not good at this game. I'm not good at this game either. I do believe we're all going to be doing terrible. You joined, but you're in college right now? Geez, that sucks. I remember when I was in college. College gave me, like, nightmares. Like, I still have nightmares about college. And it's mostly just like me not realizing I have a class that I need to do and getting a 50 player option. I don't think we have that many people, but we'll go into the wait. Do we have that many people? Yeah, where's the exit button? How many people do we have in the server? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, no, we have enough people to go into this. We're good. Yeah, we can fit everybody in here. Yeah. I took a college debt was stressful, but the thing that actually got me about college was just the stress of doing, like, there was a lot of classes that I had to be in that I didn't want to be in. Because I went into college for animation, believe it or not. I wanted to be a 2D animator, but they canceled the course. They actually, like, when I joined, before I went to college, they advertised that they had an animation department, and then the year that I went, they got rid of it. So I went to college for animation, and they got rid of the department entirely. So I went into illustration instead. Howdy, chicken. Okay, I don't usually buy anything because I don't care, so we're gonna not buy anything. Yeah, it's a little stinky, but the biggest, like...
to be honest, I didn't do that. I did pretty good at, like, before I got to high school, but once I went to high school, I kind of didn't do that good, so now I'm kind of doing community college to make it up.
Community college is perfectly fine. Like, don't like put yourself down because it's community college.
Education is education.
Education is based.
Or else my mother is paying like several $100s for nothing.
Sometimes I wonder if I should have went to community college instead of art.
That's what makes it worse, I feel. Oh, wait, if someone gets the gun, can I have it? I just wanna...
You want to do the funny, don't you?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I already have the key card. Dang, somebody already raided all these shelves. God bless.
Sorry, I think someone ate them.
Luker.
I want to find the stupid gun. So
Well, the one that you used to flash Sebastian.
It does nothing. It does nothing at all.
What are some animation ideas you had in mind before the program got canceled? So I really wanted to do like Newgrounds animation and stuff and just like do a lot of parody. But, you know, geez, it's so dark. I really wanted to get into parody animation and just do a lot of whatever I felt like. Because like I never wanted to do anything like official. I never wanted to be part of like a group or like go into like AAA or anything like that, because I don't like having to work for like a company or like, you know, big wigs and things like that. I always hated the idea of doing that. I always wanted to be like independent. So but I did want to learn like the industry standards, so that's why I went to college for it, because I was hoping that I would be able to find a jump start on programs and learning these new programs and things like that. But then I kind of, because like when I was a kid, I would always I was an art nerd when I was a kid. Or sort of an art nerd, right? I was a
You
stubborn.
still are.
I am, yeah, but I was a more of a stubborn bastard when I was a child. So anytime my teachers would try to teach me how to do art outside of just pencil sketches, I would like refuse and get angry about it because I really like doing pencil drawings. But like, and like cartoons too. What the hell was that? I think everybody just died. I'm pretty sure everybody just died. Hello, Shub. I think that is my... I'm pretty sure that is the fastest I have ever died in this game. That was funny, though. Oh, that's right. It puts you in a public lobby. Ah, that's so gross. Why does it do that?
Good luck out there.
Oh, okay. They have a sound when you close the game. That's cool. How rude of me to steal that locker. It wasn't rude of me. I just did what I had to do. It's not my fault. Right. College though. I don't remember what else. I don't remember what I was talking about. With college. But oh yeah, so even though I really liked to draw as a kid, I never really like broadened my horizons with it, and like I'm pretty sure that you could see that in my in a lot of my like normal art and stuff that I post before. You could tell I'm not as experienced as I should be, even though I have a degree in illustration. But then I kind of fell down a very funny rabbit hole called 3D modeling. And I'm not the greatest, especially since I don't practice the way I should. Like, I don't just sit there and like practice anatomy all the time or practicing interesting,
Either it's very quiet or the Tangia voices are muted B2.
I guess it's just quiet, but they're not muted, I can tell you that much. What was I? I was thinking of something, but I don't know what it was. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure in a lot of my recent illustrations, you guys could probably tell that I'm not as experienced as I should be, and even with my even with my 3D modeling career, I'm not like a professional in it by any means, but you know, I like what I do, so.
When I grow up, I want to be a drawer.
Me when drawer. I really wish that Pressure's like co-op would allow you to get in, Markiplier. I don't even remember what I was talking about anymore. It doesn't matter. Do I have any difficulty studying any illustration in college? So here's the problem, right? What I discovered by going to college for illustration in particular is that when you go to college for art, they're not teaching you how to improve your craft. They're teaching you how to sell yourself to customers and how to deal with customers and how to make a website and how to build a brand. That's basically what they taught you in college. And that's not the experience I was looking for. Like, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to, you know, learn more about the art.
Have the cognitive function required to do your tasks.
Wow, rude.
For execution.
Okay.
Back from the hatch.
Bye, excitable. Right, but Yeah, they don't teach you any of the. They don't really teach you anything about your craft. They just teach you how to sell yourself to like corporations and stuff, which, you know, I get it, but that's not what I was looking for. Stupid fish. I wasn't done searching this room, you big green son of a bitch. Ooh.
Your voice chat is on,
No, it's not.
but it made you look.
I looked before I.
Uh-huh.
I can't see a damn thing. I should have bought a flashlight. Had a pretty different. Hi, Herbert. You've had a pretty different experience so far. You don't learn that much because most of the stuff is stuff you've already learned. Yeah, no, like I said, I kind of like screwed myself in my early years of like learning how to do art and stuff like that because I was just such a stubborn bastard that I really liked doing what I was doing already, and I didn't want to branch out because of that. But now that I'm older, I'm like obviously like really regretting I'm really regretting my younger decisions for things like that. But you know, it is what it is, and I'm pretty happy with the things I did accomplish. You know, I like my UGC items. I like all of the 3D modeling that I've been doing. So even though I like screwed myself in the long run, I do think that I'm at least well accomplished. I have been. Oh, it's him. It's the silly. Oh. Oh, there's one in there too. Thank you. Thank you. Oh geez, where am I? Everything's so dark. Is this the way to go? No, that's the way we came from. Wait, I don't know which way we're supposed to be going. We did not react to clips because I don't think we have enough of them. Oh, emergency lights, thank you. Okay, here we go. What a rotten little man. Well, death is the name of the game. Well, no, the name of the game's pressure, but you know, you get my point. A lot of people are hyped for part 2 of Infiltration. I hope people like what we make for this event. What happened? It's me. Few people complaining they can't do the event because they're banned. Yeah, as soon as Roblox announced that the reward is $1 million, I got hit with the biggest wave of anxiety, like, just ever. I think Roblox is making a mistake with this, like, just in general. Like, I don't think the $1 million is a good idea, like, period. Is it just me and Markiplier?
I broke the rules, now I got banned. I know I cannot get the $1 million prize.
Howdy, Xanom.
Please unban, please.
Yeah, no, when Roblox announced that it was $1 million reward, I like immediately had a panic attack. Cause like you've seen how psychotic people were just for the Ready Player One item. Now imagine literal life-changing money.
Someone is absolutely gonna get doxxed for this.
What the heck? Mm. Thank you. That does make me feel a little better. Oh, here's over here. Thank you. Oh, it auto collects when you're close enough now. Oh. Great feature. Oh, squid. Oh, there's a lot more people who are alive. Yeah, no, well, there's turrets. The $1 million thing is like, there's a lot of reasons why I don't approve of it from a developer standpoint of this. Because like, one, there's the safety of the person who wins. Like, I think that whoever wins this is going to be just such a large target in the community. And I'm worried for them. The other thing that was really giving me anxiety is you already know how, like, if a game does poorly in the event, like when it comes to their quests and how people enjoy it, or whether or not it like hinders their progress, the developers would get dogged on for a long time because of it, and it could like really like. I found a gun. Oh, I have to hold it. Get away from me! Back off! Did I not have to hold it? Did I have to mash it? I had to mash it, didn't I? That's actually annoying. We need to... Jeez, okay. I like this game, but something like that, it should have said mash, not just E.
E.
Hello, Robix. I have a coin. I can come back.
Okay, then.
Hey, what's up? Oh, you're cool. Oh, they're so big! Ooh, I've never been here. I've never actually done this. This is cool. I don't know where I got that coin from, but I have a coin, I guess. Okay.
This is the most obnoxious thing I've ever experienced in my life.
I agree a little bit, only under the principle of, only under the principle of the instructions were not clear, and I thought I had to hold it. Hey! Wait, this is more than my items. What happened here? Who's this guy? Hello, Violet. Welcome to the stream. Howdy, Kellish. I hope I said your name right. I'm sorry if I didn't. Cube? Oh, that probably just makes you run faster, huh? Just a little silly. Yeah, I guess. Oh. Hello there. Somebody survived. I'm back from the dead. Keelish. Keelash? Loving the new avatar redesigns. Stupid fish. No, I want to open drawers. Stupid fish. Bunnies? Oh, sea bunnies. Hello, creature. Oh, you trade. It took my flashlight. Where you going, little fella?
Sorry, confidential.
Rude. You remember watching my streams 2 to 3 years ago? Hey, brought back my flashlight. Pet! Creature. Blacklight? Oh. Must throw object? Please don't. I don't need more brain damage than I already have. Upgrade? Neat. You remember watching Twitch 2 to 3 years ago? Oof. I was cringe 2 to 3 years ago. I'm still cringe now, but I was bigger cringe 2 to 3 years ago. Toaster? Don't. You know what they say? All toasters toast toast. That's another flashlight. There's our flashlight over here. Oh. Well. Yeah, that was my fault. I wasn't paying attention. I got distracted by. I got distracted.
Maybe keep your ears.
That was my fault entirely.
She's incredibly distinguished from the others. How do you feel?
Oops. I kind of zoned out there, and you know, I kind of messed up. Why was that impression actually kind of accurate? Because I watch a lot of Vinny Vinesauce, and I try to do impressions of what Vinny Vinesauce does. I love Vinny. Vinny's fantastic. But that's what I get for being an idiot. Oh, look, it's all of us. We're all back. Phoenix Wright in the rainbow jumpsuit. They aged up. They're old men now. Turn on death mode and pressure. It's very good. Isn't that, does it kick you from the game? Does it kick you like the water phobia one does? Or not the water phobia one, the fear of like the sea.
Thalassophobia.
Thalassophobia. Because I know they added that option and it kicks you from the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we got 8 people again, so we don't need to go into the 51. When can we eat the bunnies? What? That is messed up. Joel kind of goated too. I love Joel as well. Meme House was fantastic. I loved it. It'd be Joel over Vinny. I don't know. I like Vinny a lot.
They're
like,
two very distinct flavors of streamer.
They are very distinct. When it comes to Joel, I have to be like in the mood to watch Joel, whereas Vinny, I can just put on Vinny anytime and I just vibe. I vibe the hell out. Like I love watching Vinny. I used to like go to sleep listening to Vinny, but then I reached a point where I could no longer fall asleep with ow. Stop it. Stop it. No. Ooh. Oh yeah. I can no longer fall asleep with sound. If there's like sound at all whatsoever, I'm just not able to fall asleep. Knock knock knock. Is it Freddy Fazbear?
Please exit the submarine in a calm and orderly fashion.
Hi, Herbert.
Herbert. Don't tell me what to do, Mr. Intercom Man. The one time I hung out in the lobby for a long period of time, and the Hat Man showed up and murdered me. Is Arsenal part of the Mega Hunt edition? Yes. We posted our announcement for it. Ooh. I picked up the Resident Evil DNA. We already announced it on Twitter. But am I a vampire? No, I'm a skeleton. At the very least, my where? At the very least, my sleep problems are a lot better now, though. I've actually been able to fall asleep the last few days. It's over here. The card's over here. It's over here, second drawer. Ooh, money. Can't wait to help my friends in Arsenal Mega Hunt Edition. What do you mean by that? I wish I could talk about it, but I can't. I like doing Roblox events. I hope they keep inviting us to them. Yeah, I was worried last night I wasn't going to be able to get to sleep, but then I just took a melatonin gummy and passed out a few hours later. Oh, God. You make your Rex plushie hit you with a hammer so you fall asleep? Oh. This game... I wish this game had a way for you to revive your friends when they die. Or at least the people in your lobby. Because I feel like there should be like a defib on the map or something. Like... Or maybe they should like have an event room where you could revive people. No, I already know what that does. I'm not doing that. I know what that locker does. I'm not going in there. Is there the squid? There's a squibby. It's the worst thing ever when I just want to take a nap and the moment I touch the bed, I fall asleep. I'd rather be able to fall asleep instantly than not be able to sleep just like at all. Like the last.
Ever get the feeling something bad is gonna happen? Well, you're right.
Oh, okay. Do you mind, fish?
Why not look?
Easy. Yeah, this is easy.
I'm at 40.
Don't have enough beans for pets? Oh, you don't gotta worry about it. I'm dead.
Oh my god, that was too close. That was really so sorry.
How did I?
That was really close for me.
How did I live?
I almost died. I don't think I should have lived either.
I didn't even go in a locker.
Yeah, I was like, okay, wait, let's go.
Why are we going backwards?
I don't know. Why is someone going backwards? I saw someone use a flat. Why are they going? They're nuts.
No, there's another door over here. It's a green one. Wait, is that a mimic door?
No, that is. Yeah, it's
What's going on? Wait, how did we get turned around? How did we get turned around? I'm so confused. Save spot moment, line of sight. Is that how that's how that works? It's a line of sight thing? Hi, Herbert. I remember when I first played Doors on stream. I think their name's Rush. Rush came storming down the hallway, and it just completely did not get me. Like, even though I did not hide. So how come? Why do you think Doors and Pressure haven't done like a crossover yet? Or did they do one and I just missed it? You found a rare room, the spider one?
Crystal, you found a rare room, the spider one.
Oh, that is a shadow.
I think I heard a squid. I can't see where I'm going. Where am I? I mean, I found money. Hey, emergency lights, can you turn on? I kind of can't see anything. Where am I going? Okay, that was an open door. I thought it was a closed one. Depending if you're far away or inside some sort of room, angler variants won't detect you. Interesting. I was far enough away from the angler. Okay. I guess that's good information to be like armed with to a degree. Not that I'd ever be able to take advantage of that. Why won't they let me drink the Bloxy Cola? They should let me drink the Bloxy Cola. I should be allowed to drink the Bloxy Cola. If you have the gun and you shoot Sebastian, does he just get angry or do you just kill him? Hey, Bloxy. Neat. Huh, celebrating Celebrating a Bloxy for... Did somebody on the pressure team work on Moon Animator, or did they just put that in there for being nice? Is this a mimic? No, it's not. Wow. I like Pandemonium. This one's my favorite. Yeah. Fuck you, buddy. Hello, friends.
Great job, team.
I love his minigame. His minigame is so cool. He heard what you said and is coming back. I'll throw hands with Pandemonium. I'm not scared. Oh, key card's here. Nice try, Sweaty. Will Slaughter 2 ever happen? So I do want to do a Slaughter 2 eventually, but Arsenal's just not in a position where we can like make things like that and it be functional and fun, because the game's code is just so bad that if we try to add anything special like that these days, it just breaks the game. Like, the code is terrible. I'm dead. I'm dead. There was no lights in my room. There was no lights in my room. I couldn't.
You really suck at this, huh?
There was no lights in my room. I had, like, no idea to, like... There was very little indication.
Maybe try hiding from the big, bad monster next time. Yeah.
That's not fair. That's not fair. Okay. We've been playing Pressure for about an hour. I think we can... I think we can switch games now. I like the game, but... I do think that in some instances, I'm not a fan about how it can just do that to you, though. Like, the first time I played this, I actually got really far, and then I died to a very rare enemy that just does that to you. Like, the one that goes really fast in the later levels, the one that, like, has a super rare chance of spawning, and it's like, I think it's from doors. Should try Battle Bricks. Let me look at that. Let me see what it is. Oh, it's just okay. It's literally just Age of Warfare or whatever the game's called. The one where it's like the one where you like the different history characters like clash and you like send them out one at a time. No, not Rush. It's like a corrupted one. It was like red. I don't remember what it was. It was like it was something though. If I looked at my my documents before we left, I probably could have showed you what it was. But when I first played the game, one of the biggest criticisms I had was
tried out zombie stories.
I don't like the story games. A60? Yeah, it was A60. That's what killed me. It was my first run. I died to A60. I'm pretty sure. And I was on like floor like it was like either 60 or 80. I don't remember which, but it was like the big military complex with all the big doors. That's like where I was, and it was really upsetting to die that way after how far I went, and everybody telling me that I just basically got lucked out of continuing. Because it's like, it's cool that I got to see a rare enemy, but at the same time, my run got entirely thrown because I got hit by like a nigh unavoidable enemy.
Is the game has decided you can't win.
Yeah, and that's my biggest problem with pressure in general, because I like the game a lot, and it's really fun, but one of my biggest criticisms is that there's a lot of times where you die, and it is not really your fault. You just die because the game decided it's time for you to die, and then it mocks you for it. And that kind of sucks. Like, it's a little crap when stuff like that happens. But that's like my only real criticism of pressure. I don't really have a lot of criticisms for the game outside of that. Other than my suggestion of at least adding some way for your friends to revive each other, because I know that revives are basically their only source of monetization, which is weird because they definitely have a lot of different routes they could take to monetize the game that they just kind of aren't doing, which, you know, I can respect it. Like, don't get howdy V, welcome. I do respect, you know, the soft approach on monetization, because, you know, it's always about the game, not the money that it makes, which is something I really appreciate. But dying and being forced to just join a new lobby or just watch your friends play the rest of the game kind of sucks. Have I heard of the storage? No, I have not. I kind of want to play Dead Rails because people are saying it's just a better Dusty trip. We're playing Roblox games just in general, so we're just all playing games. Tower defense sim when? So I don't have a problem with Tower Defense Simulator. But I don't really play it anymore because tower defense games in general just bore me now. So I just don't really play those kinds of games anymore. But can you play Doors? We just finished playing Pressure, so I don't want to play Doors. Oh. What? What happened to me? What did they do to me? Well, if we're gonna be... I can't respawn. Oh, this only 4 people can play at once. They don't have like a mega... They don't have a mega thing. Is that the right... Did I share the right link? I don't know if I did. Y'all are gonna have to fight amongst yourselves. See who can join Dr. Mario. Is this 1 bond, 2 bond? We sell bonds. General store, gunsmith.
Wait, I think you do get your head accessories and all that back.
Howdy, partner.
Wait, everybody else got their hats. Why don't I got mine?
Whatever the fuck it's called.
I think you can change the size, by the way, if you go in.
Oh. Oh, okay, I see.
Oh yeah.
Why do you get sent all the way back when you leave? That's so stupid.
You get your hats when you
No, ask for mine. No, they got left behind. No, I was so worried they weren't gonna be able to make it. We're out here.
You got a shovel to keep people with.
You have your hair now, by the way.
Oh, do I? Okay, cool.
I kidnapped you with it.
Anyways, we gotta get armed and dangerous.
I can't see what items I have because my camera's blocking the bottom of my screen perfectly.
You have a sack and
You have
shovel.
a sack and a shovel. Everyone starts with that, unless you pick a specific class. But everyone usually
Class? Is this Team Fortress?
Buy coal from the general store.
purchase classes, but they all have like negative downsides that I would actually say don't buy them.
Game respawns you when you exit the teleporter. Yeah, I saw that.
This fucking game respawns you when you exit the teleporter. I was 1 second away from joining you.
I'm gonna drive the train, or I guess Boxer is. Is everyone on board? Is everyone like?
Golly, I can't wait for this game to just be really bad R6 combat. Because, like, you know, why actually invest in combat systems on Roblox?
Alright, let's go.
Dr. Mario with the revolver.
He has a gun.
Who's driving?
No, you can max left click by the way with the gun, or at least with the pistol.
Anyone you kill can be used as fuel for the train.
People on
That's
the
based.
train.
I wanna
We don't
commit
want to make
homicide.
500 stops just to get someone that flew off.
We are glitching out over here.
I'm creating history. Leave me alone.
Oh yeah, but do not turn the werewolf.
So
They're
retro.
good money.
Did someone fall off? Oh.
What is your boss doing in there?
Someone fell.
I don't know which one's your boss.
Say it in chat so we can stop as soon as possible. We can keep going,
Keep
No one
going.
fell.
Keep going,
Don't-
partner.
Yo, horse! I see horse.
Someone falls. Just say it in the game chat. So
Play Killstreak V4, it's very fun. Maybe. We'll look into it. Somebody asked me to play Marvel Rivals on stream. I don't think that's something you guys want to watch.
Bro, this is just like Miami.
Oh, I hope we don't get a blood moon. Actually, I hope we don't get a blood moon at all.
Anytime I hear about Blood Moon, all I can think about is Terraria now.
Well, let's get to the next town. Because we should have some
Yeah.
Hurry up, Dr. Mario.
that we have to
I really wish Starbound was just a better game.
fuel in the next
I think about that way too often.
get from killing them.
When's the next wave of wiki hats for TC2? I don't know. I don't really control that kind of stuff.
No, if it's a blood moon, that means vampires are spawning and they can just teleport
Vampires.
on the train.
There is not a lot going on here.
Stop.
No, bye-bye. Bye-bye. This guy is...
See, I
Fell off the train? Sounds like to me we should just beat you to death. That way you won't fall off the train anymore.
Let me see.
You subbed? Well, that was mighty kind of you.
yeah, last
Can you play Ultra Kill one stream? So I did try playing Ultra Kill before, not on stream, but I did try playing Ultra Kill.
happened on the
And the game stresses me out just because of how like fast it goes. And in addition to that, I got mad because I was doing the tutorial for the sliding and they just put like a fucking pit at the end of the one slide and I was like, bro. What?
Oh, wait, what?
What is this? Wait, what is this shirt? What? Oh, oops, my bad. The little plushie in me strapped to their chest. I don't provide entertainment to anybody. All I do is...
Home Alone.
I'm looking at the stream now with the stream play, and I just see.
I'm not even looking at the stream.
Your brother got burnt in a fire? I'm sorry to hear that. That was the COD zombie sound I just heard.
Zombies? Oh, that's fuel right there.
Generic store.
Oh yeah, you can press F with the sack to store things.
Store.
Yeah, like items. Did we loot everything? Oh wait, guess we did. Alright, back to the train. Town? Where?
It's the kind of game you see Ethan Gamer TV play back in the day. I don't know who that is. I'm not very well versed in that stuff. Is this really going to... Is that a sandstorm? Or is it like a tornado? It's a sandstorm. No, the sun's just going down. I'm stupid. There's a big wolf in the game that spawns randomly. Well, I'm sorry to hear about your brother, but it's nice that you can weld stuff to the train.
Wait for me. Wait for me.
Start the train.
Oh, that must be the werewolf.
The train, why
Get
not?
on the train.
So nighttime is a problem, I guess.
Where is he?
He's under the train.
Oh, that zombie just spawned in. Bye. See ya, idiot. How'd you get under the train?
Badass.
Got him.
The zombie.
Bonk!
Hit the zombie. I'm awesome.
Guys, get away from the edge, by the way. You don't want to be on the edge.
Whoa, that's a whole ass village on fire. Did Sephiroth just stop by?
Oh my god! Yo,
What happened?
no, we're going. We're going to the town.
That's so many zombies.
Alright, guys, we're getting fuel. Help me out. Alright,
What the
guys.
fuck?
Gang up me. Kill the zombies, throw them in a sack.
Using the COD zombie sounds is wild. I can't see a thing. This darkness is advanced. Be gone. I wasn't trying to hit the zombie that was already... I wasn't trying to hit the zombie that was dead. I was trying to hit the one through the wall. Oh no! I don't know how to tell you this, but everyone's dead. I watched all of them get rushed by like a horde of... Yeah, that. There's what, here it comes. Yeah, I need to... Oh, I'm gonna die. I feel like mistakes might have been made. That's a bandit! Those are bandits! This is kind of like Fortnite. How do I loot this person's body? I don't have a way to get that guy. Statue. Yeah, I know there's still another one. This is the Godfather game for the PS3. I actually had the Godfather game on the PlayStation 2. It was actually really fun. I miss it, and I don't think I can find it anywhere. Like, maybe I could emulate it someday. Cool game. I don't know about that. I'm gonna be honest. Like, this is working out son of a bitch. Oh, I'm gonna get muted on Roblox for that. I'm gonna get a warning for that. I can't look around. Yeah, there it is. There's the warning. No, not emulation. I mean very, very legal means. That's what I mean. That went terribly, and that went about exactly how I was going to expect this to go. I don't like games like this. Because it's like there's not really a game here. You know what I mean?
Shit, here we go again.
Why is it right control to unlock your mouse? That's annoying. I'm not generic R6 combat games, I think, are the laziest thing you can make. And that's not me like trying to insult the developers. Like that's not my goal here, like, at all. But it just doesn't feel like any effort was put into like the combat or the AI at all, obviously. And
it's vastly outdated too.
It's vastly outdated, but it's not just that it's vastly outdated. It's that what makes me mad about it is that I know that if you made a version of this that was actually like, if there was a version of this that was actually had effort put into it, nobody would be playing it. That's the craziest part. Like, I think that's probably the most insane part of this.
Someone jumped off.
Like, if I were to make this game, I would let you push the zombies over. And obviously, when the zombie's on the ground, they won't be able to damage you. Because the zombies can damage you on the ground in this. Like, if they're knocked over, they still hurt you. Because it's just generic Roblox touch damage. Like, look at that. I hate that. I hate that so much. Like, what? In this, none of the zombies, none of them are even trying to go around. They're all just running into the wall. Like, dang. This is usually where, like, okay, I have a symptom. I have a disease called rage development, where I will see a game that I can tell could be better or could be like just more quality, generally more enjoyable. I find games like that all over Roblox. All it does is make me angry and makes me want to develop a better version of it. That's what these games do to me. Because like I totally see the appeal of this game. Like I can see what makes this fun, but they don't do anything to make it a good kind of fun. It is literally like, hello random. Ow. It is like the bare minimum. This is a skeleton of a game. And it's the same thing with Dusty Trip. Both of these games, both of them, it's just like that. Like that's just how it is. And it makes me so mad because if I just had a team of people who were ow like that, right? Why bother when it makes a lot of money already? Exactly. Like that's the problem with Roblox, is that nobody wants to make a higher quality game because they get rewarded for doing the bare minimum, and it's crazy. It's absolutely insane. But for me, regardless of whether or not it makes a lot of money, I would want to make it a better game just because I can, okay? Like if I had a team of people who'd be willing to, I would literally just, those are wolves. These are so goofy. But if I had a team of people to do it with me, I would just deadass make this game again, except better. Because I'm not gonna lie, the cowboy theme, that's cool. I like the cowboy theme. There's a bandage. Thank you, WWE fan, for the follow. I appreciate that. Why did Roblox change the color to green to blue? Because they did. I mean, their color used to be blue for the most part, so. Bandage. Like. Those dogs are straight up copied from the Minecraft wolves? Nah, they're not. These are different. You can tell they're different. They're a lot thinner too. Oh.
What are you doing? No, we need him.
But yeah, no. Just give me a team of people. Just give me a team of people who are willing, and I can guarantee you a game that's better than this. And that's not me taking a shot at the developers, because you know, you do what you want. But I hate seeing. I just hate it, man. Like, as far as I understand, this game just looked at Dusty Trip, which, by the way, Dusty Trip is literally just a different game from Steam. Like, it's just a game from Steam. This game looked at Dusty Trip, said, what if Western, and then didn't do anything to improve the formula. They did nothing different, and they got rewarded for it. Oh, thank you, 365 for the follow. I appreciate that.
No, this is too much.
The movement? What's the movement? The movement is in this is just default. This is just default Roblox movement. Oh, I fell off.
God damn it. Just leave her.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, all right. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't. Oh, they're getting jumped by the werewolf. Just screw it, just beat him to death. You can make a better game for this from free assets. Oh, there's another werewolf. Another person fell off the train. Somebody else fell off the train.
Somebody else fell off, yeah. Oh, we're already here. Doctor! Hey, doctor! Hey!
Oh my god, the doctor.
Both the wolves getting jumped was really funny.
Dying all the time.
35? That's outrageous. 10? That's so expensive. Me. Give me. It's mine. Yeah, like it's just such a shame, you know. Play Kill Streak V4 after you're done. I'll look at it. I can't guarantee that we'll play it, but it's so lumpy. The ragdolls in this are pretty funny though. Dang, got 20 whole smackaroos for a werewolf corpse, I guess.
Hello. Alright. Everyone got what they need to get done?
Man, I can't. This game's pressing me so hard right now. Like I'm getting so pressed by this game.
Chat, she's getting filtered.
Travel 10 kilometers. Only 10 kilometers? That's so ass.
I should just go up to Spaceman Igloo and be like, hey, can we just make this game again, except cooler?
Oh my god!
Long live the king.
The ragdolls get really laggy if you put a lot of them on. I'd imagine it's a bunch of Roblox physics, so.
Just keep moving.
Honestly, I would add like Doom Eternal level like executions to this game. I think that would be a lot of fun, where you could just like walk up to a zombie and instantly execute it.
Even junk is actually useful. Ironically, it's like 5.
I did not collect anything. Since when did your model have eyes? I got them recently. I could turn them on and off, and I can also do this.
She stole them.
I stole them. Some people don't deserve their eyes, so I took them.
Alright.
There you go. Just like GTA.
Crazy Horse game is pretty nice in terms of a goofy game. I remember when Wacky Wizards happened. That was a really fun goofy game. Oh, we lost somebody. Hey, we lost somebody. Somebody fell off the train.
Good.
There's a pack of wolves coming.
Someone. And no one said. And they're going to the billion that's Smart player? Wow, that sure was.
Hey,
wasn't it, Philosopher?
they unwelded my dog. Why'd they do that?
You know what? I know what to do with them. Let me get the corpse. Visual. Give me the corpse.
Who died? Somebody died over here. What happened over here?
Why did you do that? He could have been alive. Do not do it again. No. Let them go. Hey.
What happened over here? There's a gun. I want a gun. I think there's a gun. I ain't sure. Well, don't mind if I do. This is such a bad system. That zombie stuck. Dr. Mario flung you. Roblox crashed. Oh my god. I stuck a wolf in the front of the train. I wonder if it's still there. Or if somebody took it down.
No, he got flung so hard his Roblox crashed. Good job.
Oh, yes, the same thing happened to me like last round.
General store, that could be helpful. Oh.
That is a fast zombie.
Oh, zombies.
I mean, I got you guys. What could go wrong? Beating the zombie.
Alright, let's go to the general store.
A lot of zombies in that building. Why were you not live for 4 months? I was in a pretty bad slump, and I was also waiting for my my new model, my model upgrade. I was waiting for that to be finished so that I could do all the new stuff that I can do. Howdy here. You're not late, no. We're about halfway through the stream. Oh.
I do mean actually get ready. They're just gonna be able to teleport on the train.
Okay, apparently we're gonna have a vampire problem pretty soon.
Do I have to use a gun or what?
You can still kill them with like any weapon. Just make sure you're ready because they just kind of appear sometimes on the train.
Or I gotta stay inside.
That's a lot of zombies. Wow.
Do not stop. Let's keep going until we get to the next checkpoint that we can make a stop.
Bandits.
And there's bandits now. Bandits, zombies, werewolves, vampires. Yeah, we're just hanging a zombie from the roof like it's an air freshener. Skeleton versus vampires war. Ooh. Yeah, I'll tell you this right now, okay? Almost every undead has like skeletons have beef with almost like every other version of undead. You know? Because
they're not skeletons.
It's not because they're not skeletons, because vampires are arrogant, zombies are dumbasses. Ghouls just eat everything in sight. Like,
so skeletons are just racist. I see.
That is not what I was saying.
Because they got auto turrets that automatically shoot enemies that appear in here.
Where's the trading post? I need to sell some stuff. Do we not have a way to sell? Is there really not a way? Molotov? Shoulder armor? Dynamite? Lantern? I don't think they have... Oh, there's the trading post. There it is. It's not exactly story game. It's FPS teamwork co-op. Recently got a framework update. Oh, no, I remember zombie stories. I remember now.
I think we played it.
We did.
Thank you. You can't sell wolf corpses.
You stole my money!
Yeah, Futurable just does that, and I don't know why. Do not sell the sheet metal. We can fortify the train with that. Oh wait, right, that too.
Can't pick up the zombie.
And this is just a prop thing. Well, that's money though.
I can't sell zombies.
Yeah,
that
I
suck.
can't give you that, guys. I can't give you that. You can't sell those. You can sell the werewolf and vampire.
Whoa. Awesome, thanks.
Ow. Oh, I'm sorry. I stopped paying. Cancel skeletons? No. Skeletons are not racially You know what? I don't think I can repair what I've done. 35, 50. I can't afford any of this. Racism in the underworld? Jesus God. We're running into the problem where I'm not witty enough to do anything about this. Oh no.
Sheet metal.
Whoever welded this welded it like an idiot. So I'm gonna fix it.
Bro, why'd you touch it? Okay, to clarify, press C to weld.
I know that.
Thank you.
I know that. I was fixing whoever did it last time because they did it like an idiot.
I think you're the idiot, buddy.
What happened?
I was the one that did it.
Yeah, but your cover was bad. It barely covered anything.
Not like you were having an easier time with it.
Oh no, I was having a fine time with it. It was perfect, and then you did this.
Sure, buddy. Who has a gun? And
If you're a skeleton, does that mean you canonically met Sans or Papyrus? No, because they're not real. You ever think about that?
kill whoever did that. I'm actually gonna kill whoever just did that. It was actually there. This buddy. We can't even place it now because we're moving. Oh, well.
Alright, let's stop the train.
You were saying? Achieved racism? No! No!
You know me when I press
You know what? Screw you.
What happened? What happened?
This is why you achieved racism.
Yeah, we're all racist. What? No,
Yeah.
not the zombie.
Man, so this was a well thought out idea, wasn't it? So now you get to stare at it.
Does that hope the Undertale super fans heard that?
Oh no.
Okay, can we stop? No, stop. Okay,
Why?
me trying not to get this. Bro, can you move?
Howdy, Soquin.
Big back.
Arguing over sheet metal? I mean, it's bulletproof, apparently. It's a little thin to be bulletproof, if you ask me. I don't see how this blocks bullets. If anything, it's just gonna shrapnel and then kill everybody, like, immediately.
Let's make God Tycoon after.
Well, you see Midnight Crystal Roblox fix game.
Yeah?
In this time area, 9mm was not invented. Therefore,
Oh.
sheet metal.
No, you're just right.
Right?
Also, I am really hungry. I probably should have ate food. That zombie just got executed.
Alright, we have fuel. Let's go.
Bonkies. I see money. Mine. There we go. Oh, you can't organize your inventory in this game. That's annoying. Does the lantern run out? If sheet metal can block bullets, flanker can double jump. Simple.
Alright, let's go.
Can you throw that dynamite into the furnace? That's a great question.
Oh my god, stop trying to drop corpses. You can't
see racism.
Do not throw the dynamite in the furnace. Please, guys, don't actually throw the
Dynamite? Where?
It will be lit. And
What dynamite? What dynamite are you talking about? I don't know what you mean. There's no dynamite.
also have in my sack.
There's no dynamite. I don't know what you mean.
Also, I have barbed wire if we want to place that now.
Does this lantern run out of fuel?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
No.
Wait, can we stop the train real quick? I wanna just
Oh,
I wanna.
already?
Oh wait, stop here,
Damn.
stop here, stop here. This is a checkpoint.
Are you-
Oh wait, that's
Checkpoint.
No, I have dynamite. Is what I'm saying. Oh wait, I'm watching the stream again. You
What happened?
Usually it has a bar showing how much juice a lantern has. Yeah, I did check for that. I can't buy anything and I can't sell anything. I don't have anything I can do that with.
There we go.
Japanese plane? No, that's it.
There we go. Oh, my chair!
Oh my god. Feasible. Drop the shovel. Okay. I know you have my
What's
stuff.
the shell like that?
I know someone has my stuff. You have my
I
gun,
don't.
don't you?
Ah, they made it to where if you unweld the chair, the person sitting on it gets off it automatically. That sucks. I was really hoping I could just get somebody to sit in the chair and then I would unweld it and just send them to the abyss. Favorite mobile game? I have Infector World Dominator on my phone. I like that game quite a bit. That's like my favorite so far. I do have a few other phone games as well, but I don't really play mobile games like that. But my favorite
I hope everyone is actually on
Chair.
my favorite mobile games are puzzle games. I like doing the like pipe puzzles or the ones where you have to like take beads out of different like vials and then you have to like fill them into the other ones. Then you gotta like reorganize the stuff. Puzzle mode phone games are my favorite.
So sorry.
I don't think I have any other like phone games though.
Wait, which way?
He fell.
Excuse me. Jetpack Joyride's a classic. I used to play that all the time. I should get it again, actually, now that I think about it. There's a camp over there. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Ah, my voice.
Oh, that one hurt my head.
Picture. We need
Are we?
Are we good? Oh, we need to... Wait!
Because someone stole my dang gun.
He's a zombie.
Oh, joy. Throw in the furnace.
This game is so
Throw in the
goofy.
furnace. We gotta go.
You need more fuel.
There's a bank.
Yeah, we need
There
more
is, that means
fuel.
there's a bank.
We have no
No,
fuel.
if there's a bank, that means there's a bank.
Did they die?
Sacrifice the zombies.
What happened to the buff hamster? Where'd they go?
We need more fuel.
What happened to Blank? Did they...
Dude.
They're just gone.
Hey, it's me, Goku Midnight Crystal. You should play Find Everything or Super Bomb Survival next.
I played Find Everything, and at the time I did find everything. And then they updated the game, and I just didn't feel like finding everything again. It's a good game. It's a lot of fun. I thought that was a shotgun on the table, and the fact that it's not has left me upset. Favorite music artist? That's a harder one because I like a variety of different artists. That's the word I was looking for. But to come up with a favorite, that's hard. That's a difficult one. Yikes. Is the stream gonna end after Dead Rails? Probably not. Four hours isn't the normal cutoff. It's usually 3. It was 4 last time though because of reasons. Arsenal related questions? There was a bandage in here. Yes, there is. Okay. We need to get out of here. That's a werewolf. How long are we gonna play this? Once we die, I'll probably move on. There's a zombie behind them. When we lose this run, we'll move on. What band do you think Delinquent listened to? He listens to probably like a lot of like metal, I would say. Not like new metal, but like actual metal.
Like pipes falling, basically.
Yeah, pipes falling. Dang. Oh, I got flung. Well, that's great. Guess that's the end of this game. Getting flung and not being able to be revived, that sucks. I had a bandage on me too, so I definitely could have been revived. But you know, it is what it is. Stuff happens, I guess. Regretivator? I was thinking that. This person's kept asking about this kill streak V4, so I'm gonna look it up. Ow. That's mean. The throw thing at me is so mean. No, we didn't beat it. I died and I got flung off the map. What kind of game is this? Is this just one of those PvP games where you just spam abilities at each other? Because this is saying defeat enemies, but it's not clarifying what kind of enemies. Because if it's a PvP game, I'm not going to play this. I'm thinking either Does combat initiation go above 4 people? Did they add a thing for that? I don't know if they did or not. It can. Let's do combat initiation then. I've always been a good fan of combat initiation. They did a VIP exclusive modifier for 20 people. Oh, that's awesome. Try playing Snow Fighting Simulator. It's a dead game, but it was very fun back then. Isn't that a Z Kevin game? Where you play as the little snowmen and you throw snowballs at each other? Winter update. Oh, they have a little fan art room. That's cool. I should see if Combat Initiation wants to do a crossover with Blocktails. I think that would be a really cool thing to do. Try Silent Assassin. Okay, so I'm gonna take a guess here. Is Silent Assassin just the Assassin's Creed PvP mode? Okay, I got 400 smackaroos. Wow, that's a lot of achievements that you need for these. Yeah, they got all the death effects. Pretty sure my avatar is already the way I want him to be. Fonts. I don't even remember how you, How do I exit the menu? How do I leave? How do I leave? Hello, I'd like to leave your store, please. Oh, it's at the bottom. Oh, it's blocked by my phone. It was blocked by my phone. I couldn't see it. Create lobby. Yeah, they only got the 2. Modifiers. Seated gears. Gears not to your liking every time you start a run. Behold, you won't be tired any longer. Skip. Waves will skip earlier. Yeah, let's do that. Perkless. Accessory perks will be disabled for a more vanilla experience. Enemies will be of many different sizes. That sounds cool. Outrageous enemies. A chance you may run into a more shiny individual. Sure. Your squad only has 1 shot. No. You will not obtain any gear. No. 1 life. No. Formidable. Grant your greater foes a surge of endurance that lasts longer than usual. Greater enemies gain 25% more health, while bosses get 100% more. No, I don't like health modifiers. Health modifiers are always stupid. Bosses will arrive along with the armies. That's kind of cool. An unknown yet deadly figure will follow you every step with one goal in mind, you. Yeah, let's turn that one on. Why not? That's funny. Campaign, Act 1. Yep. Select stage. We'll just leave it at that. How do I make it bigger? It's only 6 people. How do I make it more? Because they said we can make it go up to 20. I gotta not recommend size variations. They sometimes make bosses harder in both damage and to dodge their attacks. Total War? Wait, does it have to be like a modifier? Oh. Oh, it just immediately turns off all... That turns off the multipliers. Oh, that sucks. Well, that's fine. I don't remember how you... Do people just automatically join, or do I have to invite everybody in the server? It's been a while. There we go. Okay. You're not joining because of privacy settings? How do I fix? I don't know how to like relay that information to you right now. You go into settings. I'm pretty sure it's just under it might be under security. I think it's in the same place where people can decide who follows you. Normally I do rocket launcher, but I'll do I'll do slingshot this time, even though I usually do rocket launcher. This is kind of neat that there's like a spot for everybody and it can go up to 20 people. So you could just have like 20 people squatted up here. That's kind of cool. Okay, it's been a while since I've played this game. I'm gonna have to Huh. So like Concord? God, that is an unfortunate like creation. Oh, great heavens. Okay, it's shift. That's the button I was thinking of. Concord when you can't even play it, the Overwatch killer. Dude, everything I know about Concord, it is insane how that game was even like... Dude, Western media outlets for video games are the worst. Like, they try to give praise to, like, mediocre and, like, unfulfilling games, and then criticize things like Marvel Rivals and Monster Hunter Wilds. It's insane to me. Like, modern gaming reporting is terrible. It's so bad. I can't believe it. Okay, I don't have to click. I can just hold down. This game is a great example of trying to take classic Roblox and elevating it. Like, you know how I was complaining about normal, like R6 combat and stuff and how much I hate it? This game does it well, and it does it extraordinarily well. Silly Simulator is somehow better than Concord because it's actually fun. That's why. Okay, chat's gonna have to be moved over here because of shop. Okay, I got 100, which yeah, no, we'll just hold. Another game recently came out that didn't do too well, and media outlets and the developers, it's surprisingly, well, I guess I can't say surprisingly. I watched an entire video about the modern industry when it comes to like Western video game developers giving themselves like self-congratulatory self-gratification, I guess. No, congratulations, but to themselves.
Tooting their own horn.
They toot their own horns about their games that do mediocre, and then get super defensive when people point out the fact that it's super mediocre and isn't like really good or anything. And media outlets are also like doing that too. And then they like badmouth games that are actually like outstanding. Like they did it to Baldur's Gate, they did it to Marvel Rivals, they're trying to do it to Monster Hunter Wilds. And I'm not sure why this is the case. Boss is gonna be hard. Well, I know it's Jason. But, it's just crazy how bad the AAA Western game industry is. I wish I had my rocket launcher. My score would go insane right now if I had a rocket launcher. Oh, the game I was talking about is Avowed, by the way. It is a game made by Obsidian that was supposed to be like in the same vein as like Skyrim. And the game is just, from what I understand, super mid. And that's not a problem if not for the fact that they're a AAA studio. And they're saying that they're aiming to make mediocre games. Like in an interview when somebody said that their game is just kind of mid, their reply was, yeah, that's what we're going for. Like, we're not trying to make like these super great games. We just want to make an okay game. And
here's the problem, right?
Yeah, go on.
They made a fantastic game in Grounded. Not even talking about New Vegas. I'm talking about a game that they made really recently. I thought Grounded was a fantastic game, so they don't have mediocre games as an excuse if they're capable of making games like Grounded.
I don't know what to say. Like, I know, here's the thing, right? You and I, we both agree we think Grounded is absolutely amazing. But yes. The general consensus was that it was just
Which I don't understand why. There was just a lot of good quality of life to it, and it felt very concise, and I don't want to say well thought out, but it just kind of just came together well.
I think like in the beginning of Grounded, I know it was pretty rough, but all of the free updates that they've done for it really helped out. Dang.
Yeah, I guess we
really
picked it up
helped
later in its
elevate
life,
it.
so
we did, yeah. Now, I could get the Scatter Blaster, but I'm going to save for Firebrand because that's what I always do. I always like getting Firebrand first. Oh, right. These. Lifesteal on hit. I'm going to do the Reflector. That actually seems pretty neat. I don't remember how you taunt in this game. Oh, there it is. Oh, no, I never equipped it. Jump to dodge his attack. The only reason you know about Avowed is because of Donkey. I stopped watching Donkey because I feel like their content became extremely cynical. Dang, that stinks.
What I gathered from Avowed is that all it really is a, I wouldn't even call it an RPG. It's just an action game with a focus on combat.
Yeah, but even then I heard that the combat itself is just kind of eh.
Which is why I'm not really gonna chew too deep into it because I never actually played it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. For me, Obsidian's just very topical because again, I just finished a run of Grounded on my own time, and yeah, I picked it up late into the game's life cycle, but you know, I very much enjoyed my time with the game. So I'm wondering if they're going to do something similar with Avowed, and then my question is, how long are people like myself going to tolerate that?
I feel like that's more so an issue with the state of games in general. A lot of, especially like Western produced games, are very like, we release it unfinished and then we fix it later. Like that's kind of like a bit of the state of video games right now.
But then you have games releasing that feel very completed, like Wilds, and then it's just like, what gives?
Not even that. Like Baldur, I'm honestly surprised I'm surprised the game industry is even like people are still. I'm surprised people are still tolerating the video games industry after Baldur's Gate happened.
Baldur's Gate happened, but Baldur's Gate also had a very long development cycle.
It did, but Baldur's Gate didn't just capture like. It didn't just capture the video game audience, it captured a very wide span casual audience as well, like on its release.
True.
It was remarkable. This isn't an enemy. It was remarkably, like, exceptional. And it's just what games should be. Like, I don't think it matters how long it takes for a game to come out, so long as the final product meets the expectations, you know? Like that's the biggest thing about this, and is why I say it is surprising that people put up with the video games industry in its current state. You know?
Well, again, a lot of the crowd is... most people who play video games don't go as deep into it as a lot of the people who are wary of the development cycles and development flaws of games.
Right.
So it's kind of a tragedy of the commons, honestly, if you ask me. Gaming has become pretty hyper mainstream, but at the same time, it's not the depth of concern isn't hyper mainstream, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not trying to put people down for a lack of concern. Like, listen, people play video games for a number of recreational reasons, and I'm not going to judge them for that. I'm not going to say, oh, you should care more for, you know, all these fine little details. but consequentially, so long as there is that majority, I feel, of people who, don't express concern with getting the same game every year, such as FIFA, 2K, or even just Call of Duty, this cycle is just going to repeat and repeat. My concern now is that games are now also employing shortcuts, like Call of Duty Black Ops 6, using AI for a lot of its calling card art.
Yeah,
and also
it's not just
material.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say it's not just calling cards either. Like, that's the craziest part. Somebody asked, can I provide some examples on like what a bad retro game is? Now, when you say retro, do you mean in regards to Roblox, or do you mean like in the video game industries in general? Because those are two different things you're really asking about there. So I need some clarification on that. I think another example, though, of what you were talking about in particular, with them taking shortcuts and stuff. Consider Monster Hunter Wilds, right? We everybody who's been playing it, like in our group, we all love it. We think it's fantastic.
Oh yeah.
But even that has its shortcuts. Its optimization is terrible because the developers of the game, much like a lot of modern gaming studios, are relying on generative AI like frame generation to be an excuse to not optimize the game.
Case in point, if I'm not running AMD FSR, I'm not getting 60 frames.
Exactly, it's gone.
But there's a case there where it's just like it's more of a tool than an end result, because calling cards with AI art is an end result. Like, that's your reward. Oh, hey, you get this piece of artwork that you show off that a human didn't even make. Ultimately.
Yeah.
And then you have, generative frame generation. Frame generation. That's like, okay, I'm not grooving on it. It's not real performance, but at the same time, if that's how you're going to be able to get the smoothest possible experience, then I'm not going to really judge too hard, as someone who's doing it myself. I also think it's a combination of they probably had to get the game out, and also de novo. It's always de novo when it comes to these kinds of things.
Also really bad for that, yeah.
In fact, I wouldn't be surprised, because Final Fantasy 16's PC launch, they just took off de novo.
And is it running like significantly better?
Well, I'm waiting to see.
Right. And these giants are enraged because one of them died near the other one. They are going hard.
I'm going to take my leave. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Please throw the streamer.
That's a shame you're leaving, but bye-bye. Right, so with Roblox retro games in particular and managing them, what I would consider to be a bad Roblox retro game is a game that just uses the bare minimum of what Roblox is. Like, using old R6 and the old R6 fighting mechanics and stuff is like, it's an excuse, right? Because if you want to play a retro game, then you would just play you'd play something like what was that game called? The one where it like replicates old Roblox. You'd probably end up playing something like that and just playing those old retro games. Jeez, sorry, my brain's shutting off. A retro game on Roblox. This game, for an example, is a really good example of a good retro game because it matches the aesthetic and the visuals, and it has a bit of the feel of an older game, but it has a whole bunch of intricate mechanics and like play styles, Like, there's an actual game here. You have a real you have gameplay, you know. The enemies have pathfinding, they have abilities, you can parry attacks, you have things that you're actually doing. Whereas something like Dead Rails is just basic Roblox movements and every built-in part of Roblox. It's just the bare minimum. It has no additional effort placed into it, you know. Black Tails is a retro-styled game. It is a visual. Everything visual about the game is attempting to like replicate that old Roblox feel, but at the same time, its gameplay isn't old Roblox by any means. Its core gameplay loop is completely different than what you would have found on an old Roblox game. If you're trying to make a game that is intentionally meant to be an old Roblox game, then, you know, obviously you have room to say that, yeah, that's what it's supposed to do. But I would still say it's a bad game because I don't think old Roblox was good. But something like Dusty or I don't even know the name, Dead Rails. A game like Dead Rails, it's not trying to replicate old Roblox. You know it's not trying to replicate old Roblox because all the buildings use modern textures, and it's not meant to be an old Roblox game. It's just doing the bare minimum. There's like a huge difference, you know? You can tell the difference between a game that's trying to be like you can tell the difference between a game trying to be retro and a game just using Roblox's bare minimum. Like you could tell the difference. Drink for maximum utility for a short period of time. What does that mean? Oh, it just makes you fast. What I consider bad retro game is using UGC, overusing stud textures, and etc. Well, here's the thing, right? When you say UGC, do you mean like the marketplace UGC? Because if you're talking about like the marketplace, then sure. But if it's a game that uses like custom meshes, that's not really a bad retro game. That's more so because like when you gotta remember, right, a lot of old Roblox also let you just import meshes at the time, so like you can get away with custom meshes. What you're talking about isn't a bad retro game. What you're talking about is an art style clash. That's different, right? That's an art style mistake. But a lot of the problems with retro games on Roblox is that they don't put effort into the gameplay. They think that since old Roblox was like, they think since old Roblox was janky and bad, that if they make their game janky and bad, that's just okay. But I don't think it is, you know? Like, I think that obviously your game should have more effort put into it, even if it's like an old, like it's trying to like be an old Roblox game, quote unquote. Which, like, you know, games like Combat Initiation and Black Tails both are evidence of that kind of effort. Because, like, I'm gonna keep using this game as an example here. The game has a dash, right? And the animation does not look good. It looks jank. It doesn't look too good. That isn't because the developers are being lazy. That in particular is because it's supposed to be emulating those old Roblox animations. That's what it is. Like that's the acceptable part of this. But the fact is that it's still a mechanic in the game, right? Like, imagine this game, if somebody made this game and it didn't have any of its unique mechanics and it was just normal Roblox fighting, right? It would not be as fun of a game if it was just old Roblox core mechanics. It's somewhere over here because I can hear it. At least I thought I was hearing it. Yeah, no, I would agree. That's how I feel about like games like Dead Rails and stuff. Like it just God, again, it just somebody earlier, I think it was Ascorbine, said like one of the harshest truths about like the Roblox landscape is it makes money, so why does it need to be better? And that is like the most painful, that is the most painful part about Roblox for me. Like I cannot stand that is the place we are at. You know? Like for the platform. Nobody wants to do anything interesting or innovative because it doesn't make money. And that's such a that is such a shit place for Roblox to be as a platform. You can see why there's a lack of effort, or why it upsets me. If it makes money, why do more? Yeah. No, like I said, that's the way things are, you know? And it's just upsetting. The reason why the notion of why do more the notion of why do more when it already makes money is the reason why we don't get good games on Roblox. Hello, Racky. Welcome to the stream. Saw a trailer for a Roblox game called Dead Sails. Guess what it's based off of? There's no way it's a Dead Rails like pirate game. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm a pretty decent fan of like pirate stuff. Like I like pirate media. Pirate media is fun. I've always been a fan of it. So like the notion that somebody's gonna make up like a Dead Rails game that based off of like sailing, and it's gonna just be the same garbage R6 shit. Like, there it is. Therein lies my point, right? People make these shitty games that aren't really good, and it sets a precedent that it's easy to make money that way. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna just keep making these fucking shit games on the platform. And it's just going to be an endless loop of Roblox never getting good games and never being able to be recognized as an actual platform to make video games. Because it's forever going to be the fucking Spider-Man marrying Elsa of video games. I feel like I shouldn't charge this past 5. I feel like if I charge this up to 5, I'm gonna explode. So I'm just not gonna do that. But without anybody being innovative on the platform, it is going to forever put Roblox in this never-ending cycle of mediocrity and slop. And I think that's concerning. No joke, with the creators of Dead Rails used to make shitty Roblox slop horror because that's what worked. Like, I was really excited when Doors and Pressure happened, because Doors and Pressure, like both of those games in their own ways, were monumental for the Roblox platform, in my opinion. They were high efforts for what we had at the time. They did a lot to set the mood of their game. There was a lot of like polish for their assets. And it just overall was like it was overall just more high effort compared to your standard Roblox game. And that's what made me like really like those games. Even if their gameplay loops were simple and in sometimes a way that I don't like. So the insanity of like, despite those games doing really well and popping off, a lot of the popular games are still just trash and slop. It's heartbreaking. It's just upsetting. For Roblox having the mindset of innovating, it sure doesn't innovate. You are right. Like, I would say you're just objectively right. A lot of Roblox, especially in the my game is lagging, oh my gosh. Especially in the modern day, is just how much can we copy this trend? That is a majority of what, like, modern day Roblox has boiled down to. And honestly, it's just, again, one of those things we just have to cope with. Because it's... I don't know if I can say it's the platform's fault, but it's the same. It is authentically, like, when I was younger, I used to explain to people that Roblox is the YouTube of video games, right? When I was younger. This was, years ago, obviously. So this was before YouTube really became slop content and stuff. I used to say that Roblox was the YouTube of video games because it was. People could get on the platform, make their own game, share it with others. It was basically just YouTube, but video games. So this day, it applies even more because it really is the Roblox or the YouTube of video games. Because at this point in time, we are in a point where Roblox is nothing but these trend-following, money-grabbing, borderline gambling games that are trying to appeal to children in the worst way possible. I always kind of hated this fight because it's so hard to tell what he's doing. Instead of powering imaginations, Roblox is powering slop and laziness. And there's not really a lot you could do about it, Oh, and we got him in the funny. Excuse me. I'll be honest, sometimes I feel like Roblox doesn't care about the community sometimes. It's because they don't. They're a corporation. They don't care. They never care about the community. Like, they're... If they are a corporation, they do not care about the community. It does not matter how long you've been with them or how much you enjoy their product. A corporation, at the end of the day, they're not your friend. No corporation is your friend. Just in the same way, no content creator is your friend. No celebrity is your friend. Nobody under those circumstances are your friend. They do it because they have their own motivations and motives. I think did I say motives twice? They have ulterior motives for everything, right? Like video games outside of like indie developers, for the most part, they're made to make money. Movies, they're made to make money. Content creators, some of them, they're just doing it to make money. Roblox developers, especially Roblox developers, a lot of them are just doing it to make money. How am I able to say all this? What do you mean by that? Is Dorcas from Dorcas Digital your friend? Dorcas from Dorcas Digital is a mascot, right? That's a product. Companies want you to think their mascots are your friend, because then you'll buy them. You'll buy them, you'll relate to them. Yeah, I do get invited to RDC. But I'm not wrong. If you've ever seen most of RDC, it starts off with David Baszucki talking to you about how many people are playing, how much engagement games are getting, and there's a lot of focus on money. Like, I'm not wrong in saying that Roblox at the end of the day is a corporation, right? And its entire goal is to make money. You know its entire goal is to make money because guess what they did? They made their company go public and they're trading stocks. The goal is to make money. They outsource their moderation. Their goal is to make money. Roblox is about making money. Like, what I'm saying is not objectively wrong. They're...
Oh boy, I love money. Money, money, money!
Yeah. Yeah. That's how it's developers talking about their games with other developers. That's a part of it, yeah. That is a part of it. But... it's hard for me to explain because I am not an expert. But at the end of the day, it's still a corporation. And their goal at the end of the day is to still make money. Like, you can have good motives still, but Roblox is still about making money. Like, as a company. No, a good portion of RDC... so here's how it is, right? The first day of RDC is mostly listening to David talk about... the first day of RDC, you basically listen to David Baszucki talk about his keynotes, where he talks about Roblox, its current progress, and its future, and what he thinks, right? But the problem here... the problem here. I'm losing my train of thought here. Right, day one, you do a lot of mingling with developers. You go to David's talks where he talks about last year's progress, what he wants for the future, and things like that. Then the next year, or the next day, is you walk around and go to panels, and you get to learn about... you get to learn more in depth about those features that David wants to add. I think. I don't know. I always like... yeah, day one is mostly keynotes and panels. Day two is a lot of panels, and then day three is the Innovation Awards. But I think we don't do 3 days anymore. I think we only do 2 days now. But there is a lot of interacting with other developers, and that's the reason why I go to RDC. It's my favorite part of RDC, is I love interacting with the other developers. Whoa, that was some reverse knockback shenanigans. The song goes hard, I agree. But this game just goes hard in general, so. But yeah, even at the end of the day, you know, you wish Hackula wasn't such a broken mess. His game mode and fight were really fun. Yeah, I do too. I wish our game wasn't a broken mess. There's only so much we can do about it, you know? I'm dead. Well, I guess I'm fine. Does it feel weird when you go to Target and see toys of the games you work on? It was at first, but I'm very pleased with every time I see the Rex plush, I can't help but laugh. Like, I love him so much. He's so good. I really should have got a grapple hook, because I know how this fight works, and without that grapple hook, I'm probably going to suffer. Is there even anything that I want to get? Because, like, I already have the weapons I like. I mean, I could get, like, the sniper paintball gun. Yeah, this would probably be good for the fight coming up, especially since I don't have, especially since I don't have the grapple hook. Without the grapple hook, I'm gonna get cooked. Oh yeah, the thing I was gonna say earlier is that, like, even myself, you know, like, as much as I preach that I really hate money and I don't like trying to get it through what I do, like, especially like streaming and stuff, at the end of the day I still get paid, you know, like, I still earn money from our games. Hooked. He's so good. He literally burned down a house because of Fortnite 1v1. What are you talking about? TC2 toys. I would never. Are you talking about Rex? Yes, I remember when Rex burnt down a house because he lost a 1v1 in Fortnite. I think I made a mistake getting this repulsor thing. I don't think it was a good idea. What happens to Elements of Airguard? So that was a project we did for the like 20. I think it was 2019 internship for the accelerator program. Basically what happened is as a development team, we all really disagreed with the game's direction and nobody really wanted to work on it because of that. So we ended up just not, like, it just ended up never coming out because of that. Like, we just really had like a dispute about where we wanted the game to go. Everybody had their own ideas that they wanted to do. It also doesn't help that some of us, myself, were pretty inexperienced in their fields. So, like, I was a terrible 3D modeler, and I barely knew how to texture back then. The only skeleton on Earth that still didn't play Fortnite? Yeah, I've never played Fortnite. I have yet to ever touch Fortnite. I've not played it. And it's really funny, right? Because, like, I've considered playing it. I've considered playing it before. I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll actually play Fortnite. And I asked my friends about it, and they're like, don't play it. It's just terrible to play. And I was like, all right, guess I'll just continue not playing it. And what I mean by them saying it's terrible to play is that people are so fucking sweaty on Fortnite that it's like impossible to play the game because of how sweaty it is. And then I learned they were putting bots in your lobby, and that made me want to play it less. There it is. Okay. Rainbow Six Siege arc when? Never. So this is what I mean by I don't have a grapple hook. Therefore, I'm not really able to do a lot here. Because there's no way I'm going to be able to shoot this guy or to hit this guy with my sword. Okay, what is hitting me? Something is hitting me. I love that it's a Draco Bloxer. I think that's so funny. Thoughts on Axis working on TC2 bots for possible training mode? I talked about this last stream. Axis is crazy. Like, I love Axis, like as one of the developers. They're also a really great person too, just in general. But Axis is so creative and comes up with so many ideas that I don't even think of. It's crazy, you know? Like, Axis is just authentically one of those people who are really hardworking and like puts a lot into what they do. I'm so grateful to have them on the what a recovery. I'm so grateful to have them on the TC2 team. Because, like, Crab's been amazing as well, especially with all the effort they put into the UI. I can't... It's so hard for me to talk about one person on the TC2 team without talking about all of them, because everybody... Jesus, okay, oh my gosh. It's hard for me to talk about the TC2 team without talking about all of them, because each of them in their own, what's it called? Their own... Alright, that happened, I guess. Fields. Fields is the word I was looking for. They all do their work. The work they do in each of their fields is amazing. This game's silly. It's a fun game, though. What a shame. Not that it matters, because since we're playing on the 20-person mode, that means we don't get achievements anyway. The Final Fantasy victory in the sound font of Roblox is so funny. Fortnite is like, how? Fortnite is like 70 to 80 gigs. Ooh, that's rough. That's really rough. Well, that game took a lot longer than I was like expecting it to. But that was a lot of fun. The stream was fun. Which Merc has my favorite laugh in TC2? I think it's probably Marksman. I would wager. But yeah, okay, so in the Discord, I'm probably gonna make a new channel for you guys where you can post news that I can like go over at the beginning of each stream, so we have a little something to talk about. I'm gonna give the clip channel maybe a few more days to cook, so you guys can put more clips in there, so that maybe like two streams from now I will go over the clips in the channel. As for this stream, I would say we're all wrapped up here. So you guys have a good day, a good night, a good afternoon. I hope you all stay well. And I'll see you guys next time, okay?